will sponsor anyone who returned cash to Hajj. Smart Adeyemi to Kogi delegate. Sam Adeyemi offers Hajj slots to delegates who return cash after voting against him. Smart Adeyemi, who represents Kogi West in the National Assembly, has offered to sponsor 5 delegates to Mecca, Saudi Arabia on Hajj pilgrimage for returning cash after not voting for him during the All Progressive Congress primary in the senatorial zone. Welcome to the news. If you have been there, thank you for your support. If you are new, kindly subscribe to my page. The senator has come out to declare that everyone that refunded cash during his senatorial contest and did not vote for him is going to sponsor them to Hajj. I hope INEC is listening. It shows that money was the driver of all that we have been seeing, especially in all these primaries that have been going on in this nation. If money is not the driver, if it is just a token for their transportation, I'm sure we will not be asking for refund. It shows that the money is huge. Because if it is not huge, you will not be asking them to refund, and it will not be saying you want to sponsor them to Hajj. Adeyemi lost his return bid to the Senate after he scored 43 votes at the primary election against Sunday Karimi, who clinched the party's ticket with 288 votes, while Muyiwa Aina came second with 73 votes. He said 5 among the delegates from Kotonkarfi local government area returned the money he gave out for transport, accommodation, and feeding. Look at the title: transport, accommodation, and feeding, all joined together. Expenses after they voted against him. The lawmaker said he was moved by their honesty and asked them to go with the money with a promise to sponsor them to Mecca on Hajj pilgrimage in 2023. Adeyemi said normally we give some support to delegates to augment their expenses, transport, feeding, and accommodations, but don't ask me how much. We should know. Why is he saying they should not ask him how much? This is to show that they have been influencing. Honestly, well, I pray that our people will get it right. This is even an example. Some people collected, but this one are even honest. They want to refund the money because they are conscious. But what of those that don't have conscience at all? When will you induce electorate with money just because you want to? If there's nothing in this thing, they won't be spending this humongous amount of money to make sure that they are returned to the National Assembly or to be retained as governor or to be made a candidate at all levels. Delegates from a particular local government, which is predominantly inhabited by Muslims, were not allowed to vote for me because the returning officer, who is from that local government and equally a Muslim, asked them to support Sunday Karimi, who is from a neighboring federal constituency to mine. This local government is called Kotonkarfi. A week after the election, 5 of them came to Abuja, and they are all Muslims. They said to me that in Islam, it is called haram, that is prohibited to take what does not belong to you. So, Senator, the money you gave for feeding, accommodation, and transport to support us, we have returned all your money because we are not allowed to vote for you. But you are our candidate. They burst into tears that they have been denied, but please take our photographs for record purposes and future. This is your money. I looked at them and said, you have endeared Islam to my heart, even though I am a Christian. You return the money. Please go with the money. I bless this money for you. They started crying, and I assured them that next year, the 5 of you, I will send you to Mecca. If your faith in Islam is like this, then you have made me to respect Islam the more. I have sponsored no less than 400 Muslims to Mecca, but for 5 Muslims to return the money I gave to them back to me and said it is haram, I was moved emotionally. I never knew we still have Nigerians like these people. They return money and said they were denied to vote for me. I took their pictures. Well, it's good you took their pictures, but honestly, we need to get it right in this nation. And until money, the giver and the taker, they are all committed an offense. I don't know what the Electoral Act or what INEC is doing. Is it that they don't have enough people to monitor these people sharing money or giving out money to induce voters? Or is it that the law is there but they look away when they see all these things happening? Even at the National Convention of all the political parties in Abuja, we saw EFCC roundabout, but nothing happened. We didn't hear anything. But somebody in return to his constituency, the money collected about 20 million is shared to the less privileged. It shows that this thing is happening. But we are not seeing any arrest. We have not seen anybody being called. Look at him coming out to say, yeah, because these people refund the money. 5 out of the lot. Maybe that is why he's just sharing to the people to know that, yes, we share money. Look at the tax, accommodation, transportation, those that you won't hold them for anything. But how much is transportation from there to from any local government within Kogi State that is giving them discount to Abuja? How much? If somebody is supposed to collect 10,000 for a junior and you're giving him 200,000, then that is inducement. This country will need to change our ways. Well, what is your opinion about this? Kindly make it known as you subscribe to my page. Thank you, good day, and God bless.